have about 100,000 readers, and a lot of them are women, and they need to know, are you ready? Have you healed? Are you ready?
I'm about ready. I'm at that point. So, it's just about, finding the right one.
Okay, y'all. Here we go. Tape is running.
Amen. Amen. That was the last question. You have to crush the olive to get the oil from it. I don't even have to think about it. That's in one conversation we had. In order to get your oil, you got to crush.
That's right.
We can act like we got it all together all the time as Christians. Sometimes we need help.
That's right.
What I needed at that time, I burned out. Went through a real sensitive period in my life. My wife and I split, and I waited there for a couple of years to make sure that she was okay and the kids were okay. But I was burning out. Had a great pastor in Bishop Merritt. Great pastor. But I needed something different. I needed to change the scenery. And I love Detroit. Love Detroit. And but I was born in San Antonio, so I'm a Texan and a Detroiter. So when I came back, I thought Atlanta, Florida, Dallas was a distant third. One day I was watching TV and I was going through, Bishop came on and preached a message, and it was on and popping at that point. I loaded up the truck. I'm out. Move to Beverly. I love the Potter's House Church, the Potter's House family. I love Bishop and First Lady. It's a great place to be. And it's good to just come and sit. If you notice, I'll sing whenever they need me to. I told them whenever you want me to. Like tonight, I'm there. But if you just allow me to sit and be healed. Because a lot of us as singers and travelers, we travel and we sing and we give out and we don't get back.
That's true.
And we think we're good and we're running on empty. So I love when I can run and sit down in that seat and I say, surely he won't get me today. Surely I've heard this message before. And if I did or not, I'm just like filled up. And it's a great place to be. It has taken the reins off. Bishop is taking the chains off. I'm a radical guy. I don't do what everybody expects, and the reality of it is I have to learn how to do it within a way that is telling the story and in a way that's blessing people and not just doing what I need. Bishop is a out-of-the-box thinker. So God brought another out-of-the-box thinker to sit down and hear the DNA of what it is like to think out of the box.
That's right.
So, like this last CD, God, Love, and Romance. There was a pool taken, and I won't tell you where it was taken, but it was taken in New York somewhere. And they said, we think that at some point, this is career suicide. Who's got this day, who's got that day, who's got this day? And they're wrong. Because I did what God told me to do, is to go and approach relationships and marriages through making myself vulnerable, exposing my romantic life and how I feel as a man of God. We playing games sometimes and we act like we don't fall in love or we don't talk about love. We can't sing about it as Christians. There's something wrong with that, and that's the devil is a lie.
That's right.
The bottom line is, he knows if we do start singing about it, it will be a thing. He knows if we do start singing about it, there's going to be some deliverance. And if we don't sing about it, in real corny, together in Jesus, we can have the anointing girl. Because y'all not going to buy it anyway. So, just sing about it and be real with it and, and chill with it, And people have been blessed. People have been blessed. Amen. But that comes from directly being taught to think outside of the box, outside of the bowl. And that's what I get at the Potter's House with Bishop. I'm 51.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 51. And the music industry, and we say, the hip thing to say is the music game. I gave it a lot, and it took a lot. And so now I'm kind of I'm tired.
Okay.
So I don't have that fight to do what I love to do, which is the movie thing. I want to do it on a big scale, because I got it. I'm like that. But I'm tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write some books
There you go.
and self-publish them.
There you go.
And they're fictional, but they're things that I've seen in my life. And I know how to tell a story.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to tell a story. I just don't have the whole thing to go knocking on doors and sit down. Do you really reject, you know, knocking on doors. I did that for 30 years in music. Now I'm just like, you know what? You sell these books. You know, I got about 300,000 people who know who I am. And,
That's right.
you know, let me see if I can get 30,000 to buy a book.
That'll be all right, huh?
And I'll be all right. I'll be somewhere sitting down somewhere.
There you go.
Quiet.
And we know you got a story.